Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. It's my greatest honor that I can talk about a very important story about ancient civilizations. A Japanese edition will follow after 44th minute and 43 seconds. 日本語版は4分43秒後に続きます。This is East Pole I call, and the sort of major datum point in the world for Asian pilot or for Asian civilizations. This is West Pole I call, because this is a very important pole for the Asian pilot too. And have a look at this vertical line here, East Pole. And this is West Pole, right? And the horizontal line shows the blue line, which is equivalent to equator to North Pole and South Pole. This is East Pole, and have a look at this vertical line this time. Previously here, Mohenjo-daro, and Tigris Euphrates river mouth, sort of Mesopotamia of civilization, was born and raised up here in Giza. And this is another line. And this is a line from East Pole and Herein and Stonehenge, but Avery is better, I think. And this is Cross Point, China. But the important thing is that the angles between them, 15 and 15.0 degrees. And Sakurajima, Japan, and a volcano, a very important volcano, I think, and North Pole is here. This line goes straight this one. And this is East Pole and Katatujuta in Australia, near Uluru, and South Pole. They are all the same on the line. And this is East Pole again, and this is Carver. Carver is a very, very important part of the world because it is on the blue line. And have a look at this time West Pole here, and this is West Pole, and Carver is here again. And Nazca, and this is Nazca and Peru and Easter Island. They are all two of them are on the same line. And Teotihuacan, this is a very important and independent from other places. Karakum, Tikal, Ushmala are here. Serpent Mount and Indian Head. Indian Head will come again in next at the end of this video. And North Pole here, and Blue Line is here. Have a look at this here. The angle is just 90.0. Carver is here because Carver is just middle of in the center of the West Pole and North Pole, and Siam and Avery and Siam are on the same line. And this is Giza and Christianity world, Old Testimony world, and Mohenjo-daro is here on the same line. The important thing is that West Pole is here, and the blue line is sort of equator for West and East Poles, and this is a blue line I call, and this is the Carver. This is Carver is just in the middle of the line, and 25 degrees, 20 degrees. Have a look at this here, East Pole, 30 degrees, and 60 degrees, and have a look at these angles, which indicate that this point, East Pole, is a sort of a datum point, very clearly and understandable enough for other Asian places. 25 degrees. Namador is a very important part now in Pacific Ocean. 25 degrees. And this is West Pole, and 30 degrees and 30 degrees. And this line will take you to Stonehenge or Ave Valley. 30 degrees and 30 degrees and 25 degrees. Okay, and the last one is 30 degrees to Nazca and Easter Island. By the way, what do you think this man is looking at? This is very important. This is the Indian Head in Alberta, Canada. Have a look at this eye line. This is have a look at this eye very carefully. Have a look at this eye, right? Eye line. And the blue line from the light comes from the West Pole, and this Indian is looking at this way, right? Look at this Indian eyes very carefully. This is the Indian head, and this white line will take you to, have a look, very important, very important. Have a look at this white line, horizontal line, and this horizontal line will come to, of course, East Pole. That means that this Indian is looking at the East Pole directly and sharply and straight. Right. This is the end of the story, and this is a small evidence that there are East Pole and South Poles. Thank you very much for listening, and see you again next time. Bye. Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. It's my greatest honor that I can talk about the greatest mystery of ancient times. This is Japanese edition, and English edition will follow after 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Thank you very much. In Japanese. 皆さん、こんにちは。今日は今までの話してきましたミステリーの中でも基本といいますか、とても重要な話をしたいと思います。これがイーストポールです。これがウエストポールです。北極、南極ではありません。西極点、東極点というふうに呼んでおります。この極点は私が発見したものです。これが西極点ですね。その中央に横線に走るのが、ちょうど赤道のように走るのがブルーラインです。日本では赤道と言いますので、ブルーラインとしました。これがイーストポールです。イーストポールのまず縦線を見てください。プレハビヘア。それからモヘンジョダロ。それからチグリス・ユーフラティス川ですね。メソポタミア文明の中心地でした。そしてギザ。この一本の線はその4箇所をつないでいます。もう一本、その隣の左の線ですけども、今度はシーガン、それからエイブベリー。ストーンヘンジよりもエイブベリーの正確に行きます。近くですけどもね。それからもう一本、その横の線は、これはクロスポイントチャイナへ行きます。この間の角度が15度、15度という点に注目してください。ちょうど真ん中を通っているということです。で、これが北極を通る線ですけども、桜島、そして北極を通っています。これも重要な線ですね。全部イーストポール。これが同じように今度、イーストポールから今度は形絨毯。それが南極へ行くわけですね。それからその隣の線、今度はイーストポール、もう一本隣の線がありますが、カーバーを通っています。このイーストポールからまっすぐ下へ行きますとカーバーへ行くんですね。そのカーバー、イスラム教のメッカですけども、このカーバー、今度は西極点から見てみます。西極点から見るとカーバー、この位置になります。今度は西極点からナスカを通ってイースター島へ行きます。この線も一本で繋がっているんですね。それから西極点からテオティワカンへ行きます。このテオティワカンはなぜ重要時間で独立しているかというと、この辺りにはカラクルムル、風からティカル、ウシマルという、非常に重要な古代のマヤ文明がありました。それからインディアンヘッド。このインディアンヘッド、後でもう一回出てきますが注意してください。それからノースポール。90度でこの線をつなぎますね。ちょうど西極点と東極点の中央点にカーバがあるんです。で、これがアイブベリーで、これがストーンヘンジですね。しかし、その線がまっすぐとシーアンにつながっています。シーアンですね。ヤシャ文明のシーアンです。で、これはモヘンジョダロ、ギザ・モヘンジョダロとつながっていくわけです。このように西極点はですね、東極点と分けますと非常に地球がスッキリとしてくるわけです。古代文明が全部きれいに整理されるんですね。で、これはブルーラインでちょうど中央点にカーバーがあります。これも非常になんて言いますか、意味のあるところだと思います。そしてですね、角度を見てください。これ東極点から見た角度ですけども、すべて綺麗な角度で出てくるんですね。北極から見るとバラバラになっている各地へのその遺跡への角度がですね、西極点、東極点から見ると非常に綺麗に出てくるということなんです。ここに注意してください。南マドールも非常に重要な点だと最近分かってきました。それから、今度は西極点の方ですね。30。この線まっすぐ左上行きますと、ストーンヘンジです。30。この左の線上行きますと、ギザ行くんですね。Excuse me。そしてこれ下は25度。30度という線がきれいに出てくる。きれいに整理されるということなんです。さあ、このインディアンヘッドはどこを見てるかわかりますか？この目を見てください。この視線ですよ。どこかを見てる。その線をですね、よーくこの視線を見てください。インディアンヘッドですね。カナダのアルバータ州になります。そのインディアンヘッドの視線をよーく見てください。もし疑問を持たれるとしたら、ここで一度ビデオを止めてくださいと言います。右の線がですね、これがウエストポールから北線です。薄いブルーの線です。そしてその白い線はどこ行くか。もう分かれたと思いますけども、白い線はどこ行くか。ずーっと見てて追っかけてくださいよ。そしてこれはずーっと行きます。この視線をですね、まっすぐと繋いでいます。本当は逆に繋いだんですけども、まっすぐと繋ぎます。そして、もちろんやってきたのがイーストポールです。このインディアンヘッドは、西極点から視線を後ろからやきまして、そして東極点をしっかりと見ているということです。これがささやかですけども、西極点、東極点の一つの証拠ということになります。See you again, and thank you very much for watching. See you again next time on video number 167. Bye. Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. It's my pleasure to talk about the ability of gods. Are they almighty or not? This is a story about it. Today's story starts here from Xi'an, China, the old capital city of China. I draw a line toward Japan, and the line comes to Yatadera, Nara, Japan. This is Yatadera, and the yellow line from the left is a line from Siam. And can you see the front approach of the temple? The pink line shows, a blue line shows the front approach of Yatadera. The yellow line comes straight to Yatadera and Yatadera's front approach. This indicates that the front approach of Yatadera shows the direction straight to Siam, because the founder of this temple came from Siam, Chowan, the old capital city of China. Here is another example about Horyuji Temple, the oldest temple and one of the most sacred temple in Japan. And the Horyuji Temple has got also a front approach, and yellow line comes from Nachi Taisha Shrine. And have a look at this yellow line very carefully. This yellow line also goes straight to Horyuji along with the front approach. That means front approach of Horyuji indicates the direction to Nachi Taisha. Also, we can see the same example in the world. This is Mohenjo-daro, and have a look at the yellow line. And the yellow line comes from Giza, Egypt. Top of the pyramid of Giza, in Giza. And this is the front approach of Mohenjo-daro. And the line from Giza also goes straight along with the front approach into the center of Mohenjo-daro. This also indicates that the front approach of Mohenjo-daro shows the direction to Giza, Egypt. This fact is more interesting. The yellow line from Mohenjo-daro comes up here, and this is Teotihuacan, Mexico. Have a look at the yellow line in the middle, and the line will also go straight to front approach of Teotihuacan. This also indicates that the front approach of Teotihuacan shows the direction to Mohenjo-daro. This road is called Dead Man's Parade or Dead Man's Road, and Mohenjo-daro stands for a hill of death. Similar example can be seen in Japan. Back again to Japan. This is Izumo Taisha, the oldest and the most holy and sacred temple in Japan, shrine, in Japan. Have a look at this yellow line. This yellow line comes from Cross Point, China to Izumo Taisha Shrine. And the vertical line shows the front approach of Izumo Taisha. The angle between the two yellow lines is just 90.0 degrees. And similar example can be seen in other parts of Japan. This is Dazai Tenmagu, also very important major shrine in Japan. The yellow line comes from Cross Point, China toward Tenmagu. And this line also makes 90 degrees against the front approach of this shrine. Cross Point, China is a major datum point in Asia. The line from Giza via Dunfan, and the line from Prefabia to Teotihuacan makes a cross point, which is called cross point China here by me. The same pattern can be seen even in my city where I have lived for 40 years, Hamama City, Japan. This is Kamoe-dera, and from this is yellow line comes from Yatadera, Nara, Japan. Two lines makes just 90 point degrees. I mean between the lines from Yatadera and front approach of the temple, Kamoe Temple. Kamoe Temple and Yatadera are oldest, and they've got 1300 years of history. Also, this is Kasama Inari or Fox Shrine in Ibaraki. The yellow line comes from Fushimi Inari Fox Shrine in Kyoto. The angle between the front approach and the yellow line is just 60 degrees. 60 degrees. Also, I draw a line from Toyokawa Inari Fox Shrine to this Kasama Inari Fox Shrine. New line. And this line and the front approach makes the angle of 45 sharp 45.0 degrees. This is very interesting. These facts indicate that these two lines show the direction to Fushimi Inari Fox Shrine and Toyokawa Inari Fox Shrine. Of course, there are many road signs that show the directions to each important place, like this. This is the one in Mohenjo-daro. This is Firzabad. The white line across the circle shows the direction to Lumbini, Buddha's birthplace. This is Ring of Burger, United Kingdom, England. This red line is a map. This is a map seen from the North Pole. Also, this circle indicates direction to very important places in the world, seen from the North Pole. This is also a road sign. For example, the horizontal line at the bottom shows the direction to Machu Picchu, and other lines too. This is Atacama Giant, and this is also a road sign. I have already proved to be so. This is Bryce Integrios, USA. This is also a road sign. Each point shows the direction to each very important point of the world. This is a very unique road sign. Line which is connected to 3 points shows the direction to each place. And the most interesting road sign is this Sakafune Ishi in Japan. This has got 3 meanings. One is that this is a map seen from the North Pole. Another one is the map of Nara Bonchi, Nara in Japan. And another one is that each line shows the direction to each very important spot. This is what I have proved. But among them, the most largest road sign is this, Lines in Nazca. there are two lines which show the direction to Izumo Taisha, Japan, and other lines show the direction to a very important place. For example, look at the Grand Cross icon in the middle. The vertical line will take you to Teotihuacan directory, and the horizontal line will take you to Eduf, Egypt. This fact indicates that gods are not almighty. If they are almighty, they do not need such road signs. I mean, this is their ability. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again on next video. Bye.